Hey, you guys. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today marks 5 years, 258 days of my ketogenic journey. This is the second try of filming today, and it's after midnight, so I guess it's tomorrow. You guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell because it is time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Shiva, if you don't stop trying to eat... Wait a minute, you're eating a toy. Oh, that's your toy. You can eat that. She's ate everything else. Anyway, Keto Diamond style. So, I filmed a 30-minute video, and I said I was sorry 1,000,001 times for how it was going. The dogs were barking. That was going on. I'm just going to have to skim right through it, guys. Shiva tried to eat everything in the house. It was mostly me yelling at Shiva, bitching about the prices of Goodwill and thrift stores right now. Oh, that's a sticker shock for you. And Corey coming in and out, and Shiva trying to eat Jake, Jake trying to eat Shiva. By the way, the new puppy is now 12 weeks old and she's 30 pounds. You keep nothing safe. She dug through one of my chairs in the living room, dug through it. She's tried to dig through her bed. She's tried to dig through my couch. That couch was expensive for me. No. She's not allowed on it. This is today's haul that we got for hopefully our new career. Eventually anyway. I am still looking for a job, but maybe something will pan out where my job can be fun instead of being told what to do 24/7, like when you can go to the bathroom, when you can sit down, when you can eat. I'm an adult human being, and I understand there's reasons for jobs to have rules like that because otherwise people would take advantage. But freedom, okay? I'd rather have freedom if I can have it. Whether this pans out or not, I don't know. But it would be of my highest joy and make me very, very happy if I could combine two things I love: shopping and money. Wouldn't it for everybody, right? So we've been out looking for good deals. They are not easy to find right now at all, anywhere. But we've been out looking for good deals. We found a bunch of stuff. Hopefully we can turn that into some money. We'll see. It's kind of scary. It's harder work than I realized. It's enjoyable because it is kind of like treasure hunting, you know. You're looking for something that's really inexpensive that you can flip and make a couple bucks off of and make a career out of it. But you also have to be able to pay for all your gas, for setting up somewhere yard sale, flea market wise, for reselling. You also have to be able to pay your bills and buy groceries with it. So it's not going to be an easy thing. And you spend a lot of time looking for merchandise. And then you have to pretty much write everything down. She must be irritating him. You have to write everything down, write what you paid for it down. She's not doing anything to you this time. Granted, I understand. Her toy is under your leg. Let her have your toy. Her toy. Stop it. Usually she is biting him or doing something to him to cause that. So I guess he's irritated. It is 1 a.m. She's been up for a long time and had the opportunity to irritate him. But anyway, you have to write down everything you bought, how much you paid for it, how much you think reasonably you might be able to get out of it. You can't use the internet as a base guide because if you take a picture, see that potty chair back there? Really awesome potty chair back there. That actually even has a little toilet paper roll thing on it. Paid $8 for that, right? But if you take a picture of it and you try to see what other people are selling it for, well, it's anywhere from $185 to $35. It's so bad. Like, I found this really cool cup. I thought it was just awesome looking. Just wanted to see what other people would pay for it. Turns out it's a Starbucks cup, and it's a very expensive cup, but it's on the internet for $90, $30, and $3. I paid $3 for it, so hoping I can sell it for at least $6. But I'm gonna figure out the best way to try to sell it and see. Because a lot of times when you sell it, somebody's selling it for $3, the shipping might be $30. And that's crazy too. That's a whole, like with the potty chair back there, somebody's selling it for $35, but the shipping is $65. You know, it's not going to cost you $65 to ship that potty chair probably, especially if you do like one of those flat rate things. So it's very interesting. You really are kind of doing guesswork. And like this thingy, I can't even find it anywhere. I find it in blue, but I can't find it in this purpley pink glass. I wouldn't know what to charge for it. I'm just gonna throw a $5 sticker on it and hope somebody wants it. It's really cool looking though. I mean, I like it, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out the best way to really work in our benefit, because it would be awesome if both my husband and I could do this full time. Whether that's going to happen like that, I don't know. We took his car out today. His AC fan was going out. We just had that replaced last year. I'm going to call the repair people tomorrow, see if maybe it's got a warranty on that particular part, because it was just replaced. It hasn't even been a year yet. I think we had it done right about this time last year so it wouldn't get too hot on us. Or no, it was later in the summer because it was going in and out, in and out, in and out. And you could hit it with a rubber mallet and it would come on for a little while. This is not doing that. The fan, you can just hear the fan just kind of get really, really loud and then die out. So it's a thing. Both cars need to be in the shop right now. So I'm still looking for work. I'm still trying to do this and hope for the very best outcome all the way around, you know. So, but with this being so time consuming, I've fallen off everything. Not keto. Most everything's been keto. There's been a thing or two here and there that I regretted later, but I haven't done my calendar at all, and that's been going on for a little while. I have another calendar where I write all my daily weigh-ins in. I don't remember the last time I've written one in there. I haven't recorded everything I've ate because we've been on the go a lot or dealing with monsters a lot, baby monsters. Beautiful, wonderful, amazing baby monsters. But when they're not baby monsters, they're puppy monsters. She's literally eating my house. Like, she tries to eat the walls and the chairs. Anything wood, she tries to eat it. She tries to eat the corners of the couch. She has chewed the corners off my coffee table, all 4 of them, which it was free. We stopped by a yard sale one day, and it wasn't really a yard sale. The people out there, somebody had passed, and they were like, take whatever you want. We can't use any of it, and we don't want to take it to the dump. So it was free, and it's the only thing I got from there. But she ate it. She ate all the corners off of it. The good news is now the babies can run into it a little less bluntly. So, yeah. And I'm trying to control her, but she's something else. And apparently she's just a very stubborn breed of dog that wants to do their own thing and be very independent. She loves to lick Jake's ears. That irritates the hell out of Jake. She loves to bite Jake. That irritates the hell out of Jake. She loves to try to eat Honey Bear. Honey Bear ain't having it. We've had to put 2 baby gates up for the puppy who can spend all day outside. Will go right down that hallway and potty as soon as she comes in. And it doesn't matter. You can sit there and watch her do it and scream, and she'll just look at you while she's doing it. And you just go down there and scream even louder, you know, get out of my house doing that. So, I mean, since she's been here, it's gotten rough. Also, right now, I'm trying to change the path of my life. And you guys were with me, most of you, when I changed the path of my life, going back to work, which you saw how scatterbrained and all over the place that made me. And it took me a little while to really get back into the swing of things. And I didn't really do it all the way. I never have since I started work several years back. So it's been an adventure, both for me and for you, to watch me go absolutely insane over and over again in different ways and for different reasons. Because, whew. But I'm handling it all quite well with a smile on my face, even when sometimes I want to grit my teeth and kick things. And don't want to kick things because I'll break my toes, and I don't want to, because that'll make me very upset. This video is not much better than the last video I did. like I said, I filmed for like 30 minutes and just, I was like, you know what, I cannot post that. It was just horrible. And this is not doing much better, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, as well as trying to start a new life path, hopefully career of a treasure hunter. They are not making it easy at these places. You might go buy things that are used and abused. And it makes me want to stop going to those places altogether because it's getting ridiculous. But I also want to do this, you know, so I don't know what else I can do. There are other places. We're going all over the place. I'm looking for flea markets and yard sales too. I'm going to Goodwill and thrift stores, and some of them are ridiculous. It's like all high-end stuff, and I'm like, honey, I'm pretty sure that's not worth $400. I don't think it was worth $400 when Walmart sold it for $50. But, you know. Okay, she's eating her toy. I've got to watch her. She tries to chew through the beds. She tries to dig through the beds and the couches. And I've got a chair I've had to throw out the house that was a really nice one that I really liked. Wasn't expensive. My couch is. And she tries that too. So I have to put the coffee table on the damn couch now when we leave the house. Can't wait till she gets out of puppy stage. And I'm constantly reminding myself at 12 weeks old, she's really just a toddler who can stand up against my desk and take things off of it. But, you know. So I'm trying to get myself back on track. I need to be more mindful. I need to start marking that calendar. I need to start making sure I'm filming everything I eat. I don't even want to say I'm going to do my macros because realistically, that's one thing I just do not have time for at the moment. And I mean, I wouldn't think this would be so time consuming, but it is, because you have to actually look for good deals. You have to inventory it all. You have to research it all. It's time consuming. It's fun. It is enjoyable. I like doing all of that stuff, but it's just very time consuming. But so is this, and this is a passion of mine too. And I can't let one passion drop for another, especially when this is the important one. That is a fun one. That is hopefully a career life changer. But so is this, because if you started watching me from the beginning, you will know that I was at death's door, that I would not be sitting here today without this. So this is important to me, not only for my own health, but for other people's health. I want to help people get better. But I want to take this and also help other people with this too. There's something called First Fruits. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. But basically it's paying your tithes. So like, let's just say we go to a flea market, whatever the first thing that's sold is, then I want to take that money and do something good with it, like donate it to a real good charity, not a BS one, but like maybe Brenner's Children's Hospital or something like that, or get things that can help them. Books, coloring books, stuff like that for children that are, you know, stuck in the hospital. So I want to do stuff like that too. So I want both of these paths, both my keto path, helping you guys, helping people who need help with keto, helping them get their life and their health in order. But I also want to do it with that too, because I think it's important to help people and it makes you feel good, you know? So I want to do that. And also, I'm thinking about demonetizing this channel because I don't make that much off of it, and it just messes with my taxes. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, but demonetization does not mean I'm taking it down. It doesn't mean that I'm going to stop filming. It just means that you won't see ads pretty much. The ads are the only helpful things on here when it comes to being monetized or getting money for it. And then it's like thousands of views before you get $1. Oh, you pissed Honey Bear off. Interesting thing, Jake has a huge bed in my room. Shiva has a nice size bed over here. Not as big as his because she's not as big as him yet. And then Honey Bear has a small bed over in the corner. They play musical beds. Right now, Shiva apparently wants Honey Bear's bed, which she has been mostly sleeping in. Jake, you don't have to growl. I know what's going on over there. And Honey Bear is perfectly capable of whooping up on Shiva. She does it every day. And then Honey Bear will come lay in the big bed. And then Shiva will come lay. And it's a whole thing where Jake and Shiva will lay over there. My life has become a little bit weird. But it always is, though. You guys hear me tell you all my stories, and I saw some stuff today I ain't never thought I was going to ever see. I was hoping I'd never see it because it was horrible. I don't really want to go too much into detail, but we stopped in kind of a bad area. And there were people who were... Honey Bear's come laid in this bed. Gave Shiva the other one. Shiva doesn't want the vegetables to play. That's what it is. Excuse me, ma'am. 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 No. No. Leave her alone. But I mean, these people were high in the middle of the day or drunk or something in the middle of the day. And if you've ever seen like The Walking Dead or zombie movies, these people were kind of just stumbling around as their arms were flailing. And we just kind of stopped in this little area because we had to stop by a store and get something. And like, there were little incidents, people asking for money, and dude asked for a pack of cigarettes, and I was going to do it, but then he asked for like $9 Newports, and I told the store clerk, no, yeah, I'll buy him a cheap pack, I'm not buying $9 ones. Guy didn't say a word, just left. He told me he told us he was tired of picking up little shorts off the ground, so I was going to buy him a pack of cigarettes, but I was not going to pay a $9 pack of cigarettes for some Newports. You can forget it. And I mean, it was just, and there was another old guy screaming, don't get him nothing, don't get him nothing. Hey, can I borrow $2? Well, he was telling us the other guy was mom. Like, and there were women. Yes, and there were women stumbling around half dressed, and like, this is a horrible area. I don't even know why people would open businesses here or have businesses here, because it was that bad. And one guy's like hollering, I'm gonna call the law on you if you don't get out of here. And it was, I'm from Greensboro. I've been in big cities most of my life. I mean, I live in a small town now, but you know, we've been in big cities. We lived in big cities, and I never saw nothing like that. And this was in like a little rural area of Winston, which is a city, but that little area wasn't real city-fied, so I don't know. That took me for a loop, and I couldn't wait to get in the car and leave. It's very uncomfortable. So, and like, that's not even the area we was going to. We just, like I said, pulled off the highway. Stop licking my toes. Pulled off the highway to get something from a store. This video is not much better than the last one, is it? I'm done trying tonight. You guys, it is 12:30. It's midnight 30. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I ate and what I did record and my weigh-ins. Nothing special's happened. Nothing much has changed. Please don't eat that. That's not food. All right. Here it is.
Monday morning, 180.4. A little disappointed. Tuesday morning, 181.4.
All right, so these are low-carb shells. These are dirty keto at best if they work, which they probably don't, but that's all right. Corey made tacos. I'm eating tacos.
All right, it is Wednesday, 181.
So again, as you can see, don't eat my desk. As you can see, not much has changed. I have not done great. I have not done horrible. I've stayed in this little area. It's not where I want to be. I wish I was where I was when I still thought I was too big. I had 150 pounds. I was like, I still want to lose 30 more pounds. I just want to get back there. Gotta make sure she ain't trying to eat my couch. But anyway, I just want to get back there. Right now, that's all I want. I just want to get right there and stay there for a little while. You know, I missed that because now I feel too heavy and I feel bloated and gross sometimes. And it's not that it's nothing wrong with what I weigh. I look all right, but it's definitely a change. It's a noticeable change in every part of my body, and it's not what I want. Okay, I thought she was getting ready to eat the door again. Can't wait till she's at that toddler stage. But this just isn't where I want to sit. And it's not how I want to do my journey. though realistically, and I was talking to my husband tonight, once in a while there shouldn't be anything wrong with a regular meal. And by regular meal, I don't even mean like pizza and stuff. What I mean is some mashed potatoes and gravy and a roll. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. But my body reacts to it in such a certain way. And I just don't understand how, like, you could have one meal like that. It screws you all up. It takes you off track for weeks because you struggle with the whole carb craving thing. And when you're not even struggling, when you're not even thinking about it. And the unfair thing is you have to think about everything you put in your mouth. And that is time consuming. That is stressful. That is ridiculous. And it shouldn't be that way, but it is. It's my reality. And I get just my body reacts to a lot of stuff very, very quickly and easily. Even stuff that I don't think it should. Or things that should be keto friendly. You know, just having a little extra spice in something shouldn't be a problem. Having too many peppers in something shouldn't be too much of a problem. But for my body, sometimes it is. And then sometimes, you know, I react to certain sweeteners and sometimes I don't. Turns out that's perfectly normal. There was a whole study done on it. And this is kind of hit or miss for everybody. You could have it one day and not be bothered and the next day be bothered. So my body's just super sensitive and it's very hard for me to stay on the straight and narrow when sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. And then, of course, when they don't, they actually will cause cravings. And it's better to stay away from that stuff entirely. But that is very difficult at this point for me. Because I get tired of eating, tonight. Which this is for tomorrow's weigh-in. But I cut into a piece of steak. Now it looked like a perfectly light pink piece of steak. But I cut into it and blood squirted out. I was like, okay, so that piece looked really, really good. But when that happened, and I normally don't have an aversion to anything like that, but when that happened, it completely zapped my appetite. I didn't want anything. I hardly ate anything. And at that point, the only thing there that I would eat was like baked beans. That's, again, a story for tomorrow's weigh-in. But once that happened, I could not do meat. Yeah, I want a chicken, I want a steak, I want a beef, I want nothing. Can't do it. And at that point, like I said, the only thing I could even eat there were like baked beans or pork and beans, pinto pork and beans. I don't know what the hell they were. They were okay, but I really didn't even want them either. And we just paid for that meal. So I was like, but that just turned my stomach completely off. And I was like, nope. And it's so weird that like I said with the beef, I can't even cook that anymore. Corey can cook it. It's fine. I can't even cook that no more. And then this steak squirts blood at me. And I'm like, But I don't know what to do about it. Because that's reasonably what I have to eat. I still love the taste of steak, I think. After that, which I've always eaten steak bloody. I've always eaten like it really pink. Sometimes it's really red and it does not bother me normally. I can't eat it well done. It doesn't taste good. But this one squirting at me, I was like, oh, they didn't even kill that cow first. They just chunked him on the Barbie. That it messed my brain up tonight. I hope it doesn't do it in future, you know. And right now I'm like thinking, I don't want no steak anymore. And that's one of my favorite things. Steak, wings, burgers, you know, but I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't at the moment. But I'm trying. I'm going to go over here and get this calendar marked for at least today because I had beans. So we all know that's not going to be good. Which really, there shouldn't be nothing wrong with a little bit of beans here and there, but for my body it is. And it's just funny how our bodies react this way about every damn thing. And it's something I never would have questioned 5 years ago. Of course, I was 300 pounds 5 years ago. So, Shiva, what are you eating? Oh, okay, it's toy. Hey, no, don't take the stuffing out. You know, just because you can does not mean you should. No. There's stuffing all beside me. You guys, I love y'all. I'm sorry these videos are being horrible. I'm sorry I'm not doing the right things anymore. I'm sorry that I'm scatterbrained. I'm sorry that I'm trying to do everything at one time. And I'm sorry that I'm not doing it right. I want to get back right. I really desperately do. But my brain also doesn't. Why does she like stuffing? Why does everything have to lose the stuffing? Like my chair and their dog beds and her toys. It's like she doesn't think she's doing something. Melissa doesn't have stuffing in it anymore. Tomorrow's going to be a super busy day. I'm still going to try to get everything done that I need to. Tomorrow we are borrowing my dad's truck, hauling a bunch of stuff to the dump. We've got to clean out a building, get our summer clothes out of it. What are you doing now? Don't do that. No, not my shoes. There's not enough room to stick everything up high that she will eat. But anyway, we've got a lot to do tomorrow. Plus, we have an appointment to file our taxes, which is horrifying. It's one thing, you know, because they took it all out of my paycheck, but they still want us to pay some more. And now I'm laid off. So, fantastic, right? I'm working on it. I'm working on a better life. I'm doing it with a smile on my face, even when I'm irritated and aggravated and I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? I don't trust her. She peed in them. This whole potty training thing is difficult. We'll get there. We'll get there with everything. I'm tired of saying we'll get there, though. I want it all to happen instantly when I want it to. Is that too much to ask for? All right, you guys. So, again, this is important to me. I want to help everybody out who needs help. My contact information is below. I answer everybody. There's no fees or any of that silliness. And I ain't hating on nobody that does that. This is just important to me, and I want to help everybody. So, if you need help with your ketogenic journey or dietary journey, my contact information is below. I'll tell you everything I know. I have a full foods list and everything over on KetoDiamond.com. It's sitting right there for you, for anybody and everybody to enjoy. Everything's written out plain and simple. There are multiple articles on cholesterol and everything else. So please feel free to go over there and enjoy it. That's all I got for you tonight. If you need help, contact me. Much love, many prayers. Night, y'all.